Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to Step Into the Portal. I am excited today because I am paying for the first time with Kennedy Hawk from the Marvel Champions Monthly podcast and YouTube channel. Hello there, Kennedy Hawk.
Hey, everybody. I've only got one camera set up, so you don't get to see my pretty face, but you do get to see my cards.
And they get my kind of secondary camera so you can see my lovely unpainted ceiling here that I haven't finished. But at least I've got Rocket over my shoulder, always watching over me. Thank you, Rocket. So we are going to play Nebula because I have been frustrated by Nebula lately. I think like 2 months ago I did a die Nebula die, and I managed to beat her on expert with Gamora. But then lately when Team Covenant was playing, I went back and I just could not beat her again. So it's a frustrating one for sure. But we're going to try it out. So what deck are you playing there, Kennedy?
I am running Hawkeye Aggression. The goal of my deck is to just swing really big every turn. So I want to ramp up to the point that I can swing for 8 a turn and just go for 4 turns and get rid of her.
Nice. All right. And I'm playing Carol Danvers' Leadership, the Mighty Avengers build. So it is a little bit of a slower build, but since I'm just playing a lot of allies, I should be able to put a decent amount of pressure on. I might be more like 5 turns to do my part of the damage. So
no worries.
We'll see how that goes. All right, so we got this set up. You've got the Milano. There's 4 threat on the main scheme. No evasion counters. She's got 28 health and the Power Stone. I think we're good. I will give this a shuffle and give my deck.
I'm just going to shuffle my deck really quick. So if there's shuffle noises, I apologize. But
no cheating going on here, just fun. Oh, I've got to draw for her things. Is it 2 per player?
It's 2 per player she discards, looking for techniques.
She's got 1. She's got 1 technique. So
and a barrel roll is gone. So I really like that.
And your criminal past is erased.
I do have Nebula over here. So that is wide stance. So she's going to reduce the amount of damage from each attack by 1.
Yeah.
Right? And is that the one that gives her tough?
Nope. It will discard a random card from your hand.
Oh, well, that's just as gross.
That's no fun.
All right. So I'm going to draw my opening 6. See what we got. So I have Godslayer, Explosive Arrow that I don't care about, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Honorary Avenger, and Hulk that I don't care about. But I have Combat Training and Godslayer. So I'm going to pitch 4, because if I can stumble into a double resource, I can play both of those. And then I might use the Milano to grab my bow, because then I will be up to a pretty good amount of attack. So
yeah, I mean, I should be able to nick Spider-Woman and Photonic Blast, so I won't bother to build with my Alpha Station, and I should be able to ramp up.
Well, we drew into 2 double resources. I am running Power of Aggression in this deck, even though I wouldn't recommend it normally because there's not a lot of 2-cost events, but it was 4 situations like this, so it worked out. When you're all mulliganed, I'm ready to go. You got lots of good stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I could mulligan here to try to get a double resource, but I think I'm fine. So I'm just going to stick with what I got.
So I'm going to use Power of Aggression to play Combat Training. I'm going to use Genius and Honorary Avenger to play Godslayer. And then do you need this resource from Milano?
No.
Okay. We're going to go crazy here then. We're going to spend the resource from Milano to go find our bow. Shuffle. It was in the middle of my deck, so that was helpful. So we'll play my bow. So we've got 3 upgrades out turn 1, and they all give me attack, which I love. There's 2 more in there, I think. So we'll flip up. And I think we're just going to go for face.
All right, she does reduce all damage by 1.
That's okay, because we're going to swing for 3.
Right.
4 from Combat Training, 5, 6 from Godslayer, 7, 8 from Skilled Strike.
Here you go.
So she'll take 7.
So she's
and
down
we'll
to
take
21.
the Power Stone.
Right.
We're going to lose it immediately because she's going to punch me in the face, but that's okay.
Well, I could block for you.
Oh, that's true. You got allies. Okay.
Yeah. I got allies for days. Is that me then?
That's you. That's all I got.
All right, I will
My
take
hands
my
are empty.
commander ability. Ooh, I hate getting rid of my energy channel, but again, if we're going for burst over ramp, then these two cards are not as what I'm looking for, although I could burst pretty big. But I think what I want to do is spend these four, the double resource, Alpha Flight and Energy Channel to put Nick out. And I'm going to draw 3 cards instead of deal damage because I want to be able to play Spider Woman. So I draw 3. I will flip up. I will Photonic Blast her for 5, which she only takes 4, goes to 17. And then that lets me draw a card, which is an Avengers Assemble. And then what am I going to hold? I will put my energy channel down, spend these 3 for Spider Woman, which will
Nice.
confuse her. So that'll give one of us a chance to flip. And then I guess since all these would only be 1 damage, I'm just going to remove all that threat.
I like that plan. I do not have a lot of capability to thwart outside of Cable Arrow. So
And then I will just hit her for 1 to bring her to 16.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, not too
So
bad.
that's a good turn. I'm drawing
gonna
up to my 5
Call it a
only.
good turn.
5 is bad.
All right, so I've got a white tiger
man.
who's not as good here.
Everything here is beautiful.
But I actually want to get punched because then I can rechannel.
Yes. All right. So villain phase.
Yep. So she's going to add 2 threat.
Yep, we get 1 ship counter, right?
Sorry, she's going to add evasion.
Yeah.
Yep. And then 1 per player, or 1 per player per evasion counter. That's, yeah, math is hard. All right. So then she will activate against you and make you discard a random card from your hand.
Oh, that's at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I just did all this math with my hand. I don't like that plan. All right, pick a number 1 through 5.
4.
4. You discarded a power of aggression. That's okay.
Should I pick again?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, I will block for you with Nick Fury.
I appreciate that.
So she will attack for 2, plus she gets this technique. So Nick is out, and this one will activate, give her a tough status card. Got any piercing over there?
I might. We'll see.
All right. So then she will activate against me, and she will get a face down boost card. And I'm just going to let her punch me because I'll heal. So it's 2 plus 0 plus 3. So she hits me for 5. I'm down to 7.
And those are like the best cards to go to the discard pile. So I'm not upset.
Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we will each get an encounter card. So your card is Ruthless. Darn
Oh
it.
no.
So she attacks you. Nothing to trigger here. I guess I could block with Spider Woman so you can keep the stone.
If you can, that would be good. It doesn't matter if I give the stone up. I'm going to steal it back this turn either way. So
You think I should? Probably.
I would block. Yeah, let's keep it and try to burn.
She will attack for 4. Spider Woman is out. And then again, oh wait, sorry. Is it if she deals damage? If damage is dealt, place 1 evasion counter on her ship.
Yeah, unless there's a tough out there.
Yeah. All right. And then my card is Landing Craft, because I didn't mention that we shuffled in the Titans. What is it? Armies of Titan.
Armies of
from
Titan, yeah.
The Mad Titan Shadow. Nice. All right.
Is that the one that when we defeat it, you get an encounter card?
When you defeat it, you flip for a minion.
Or it brings out a minion.
So
That's
it
okay.
might be worth leaving with just +1.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay.
So my options are to play White Tiger, which would let me draw a card. Then I've got to spend 2 cards unless I don't think we can do damage fast enough to go against this, can we?
No, I think we still need to take care of the ship, even if we're going
kind of
burst.
A mid-level here. So I'm wondering if I play White Tiger to remove some threat and have a character on the board. I won't have a lot to fill up my other option is to fill up my energy channel, attack her, and boom, hit her for 10.
I think taking care of the ship and flipping down to use that confuse before she
sounds good.
Before she gets stalwart is good.
I will drop White Tiger, who after I play her lets me draw cards equal to the villain stage. So it's only 1 here. Not great. I drew a strength in numbers. I don't think I'm going to cycle for another card. So I will use the Milano and strength in numbers and crisis interdiction to drop these 2 counters.
Nice.
Then I will use this energy resource to put a token on my energy channel.
Nice.
I will punch her. Can you get rid of tough? You cannot, correct?
I cannot, not yet, maybe, but I wouldn't trust it.
I will punch her to get rid of tough. I will drop this to 0 threat. And then I can flip down and give you a card.
That would be awesome.
Oh, you know
I
what?
would replace my card that I lost.
I did not heal myself, which was my original plan. So let me just back up briefly. Before I discarded the 2 cards here,
Yep.
I'm going to rechannel with the crisis interdiction, heal 1 and draw another card. And I'm going to drop that card instead, even though this is my new favorite with Captain Marvel because she has no ping damage. And this is a lightning bolt resource.
That is pretty nice.
So I like that one a lot. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed what you said because I was thinking about that. Should I flip and give you a card?
Yeah, if you could, that would be awesome.
I will flip down and give you a card with my commander ability.
There's no minions out there, so this might seem a little not ideal. But what we're going to do is we're going to use Explosive Arrow to play Quiver. We're going to quiver the top 5 cards of our deck. Probably not find an arrow. Cable arrow, okay. We don't need that yet. But our whole goal is to just build up things in the quiver for when we need them and not actually spend them with the bow yet. And you did use the Milano, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. Got to pay the tax.
So if I had one more resource, I could play Spider Girl and Earth's Mightiest Heroes off of her. Or I could just mean swing and save her for next turn. So let's see. If right now, if I swing, I'm swinging for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mean swing would make it a swing for 10. But then I have no blocker.
I got a blocker with White Tiger.
Oh, perfect. So we'll do that. We'll use mean swing. We'll exhaust Hawkeye's bow to make that a +4, +2 from Godslayer. So 6, 7. Did I do math wrong somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 9 damage attack. I'm happy with that still.
She is down to 7.
And we'll save. You know what? I'm going to pitch these and look for better cards. We'll find good cards. That's it for me.
All right.
Big damage attacks. Oh, wait. I may have been wrong on my math again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from the Power Stone. That's what this orange card is over here.
The Power Stone. Right.
We do have 10. I feel good.
Awesome.
And we're not flipping down. We don't need to yet.
All right. I will draw 6. Got Vision, Photonic Blast. So I can probably get both of those out. Close. All right.
Let's do it. So one evasion counter going up by 3.
Evasion counter. Adding 3. 3 out of 12. So we're okay there.
Yep.
She is confused against me. She is attacking you. And I'm blocking with White Tiger.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
It's for 0. So 2 total. White Tiger is out.
Should have just taken that one, apparently.
Yeah, well, you never know. And she gets a combat ready. So discard cards until she gets a technique. Nope, right off the top. So I'm going to take 1 damage. That's not a big deal. She's got retaliate. That's not too bad. But it surges, correct?
Yes, because it's the first one revealed and we're in standard, so it's just the first total.
I get a special delivery, so she's going to scheme. So I will take another damage. Is it worth stopping the scheme and not being able to get rid of 1 token?
I think so, because it's only 1 token.
Yeah, I agree with you.
If I draw a barrel roll, it'll be sad, but.
Which means I don't take the damage and this doesn't.
And that gives her retaliate?
Yep.
Okay, that's no problem.
All right, and your card, I did not flip effectively. So this is Cutthroat Ambition. And that one will not surge because she's still on stage 1.
Oh, but that's a really bad one for me.
She can only take 5 damage. Passing to you.
All right, I'm first player now.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and quiver right away. Expert Marksman, Earth's Mightiest, Sonic Arrow, Vibranium Arrow. We'll grab a Vibranium Arrow. Shuffle the other 4 back in.
So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need my card draw if I want to get vision out, but
I don't think I need any cards this turn,
okay,
so you're good
perfect.
to go. So we're going to use Cable Arrow to play an Endurance. So we've got 3 more life points over here. We're going to use Strength to well, how much health does she have? 6?
She has 6. She can't
Oh,
take,
she
more,
can't
than
take
5.
more than 5.
But you
Are
could
you gonna
hit her with
for any amount of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do my base attack. I'm sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just with the Power Stone. So we'll just do a base attack of 5 and take 1 retaliate. We won't even use Godslayer. It stinks because I got a skilled strike in hand. We could have done 9 there.
Gotcha. It might be worth you flipping her though, because I'm going to hit her for 5.
Oh, okay. Well, then what I'll do is I'll use my strength to play Electric Arrow. So I'll hit her for 3 more.
Okay.
And stun her. And that has ranged because it's a bow attack. So no retaliate. Yeah. And she flips and is stunned. And I've got a skilled strike for when that cutthroat ambition goes away.
Perfect. So she's got 34 health.
Easy.
You set?
That's it.
Are you flipping down?
No, I got 11 health. I should sit, right?
Yep. No, I think so. I'm just asking.
Oh, okay.
All right. So sorry. It was not a leading question. So I will command her for my target acquired, which could be good, but I think I'm going to spend my... So it's interesting with this deck full of lightning bolts, I've got all my punches. So which means I don't necessarily have a lightning bolt for vision, but go from there. So I will photonic blast her. Oh, wait. I did that math a little wrong because I was subtracting 1 from her, but it still ended up being the same.
Yeah, it would have been the same. She was at 6, so she would have went down
hold
to
on.
1.
If she was at 6 and you used Godslayer, she'd go to 1, and then you'd still have to attack her. Okay, we're good.
Yep.
If you want, I could punch her, and then when she flips, you could hit her with the arrow.
That's what I was thinking. So we could get more into the second phase.
So I'll punch her for 2, and then you would fire your arrow during my turn. So she's at least down to 31. Yep.
Called actions.
And what I love about that is just how the teamwork in the game works, right?
Totally.
All right, so Photonic Blast, and I'm paying for it with a Strength and with a Cosmic Flight. So I am paying the Lightning Bolt. So she will take exactly 5 to go to 26. And I will draw a card, which is an Energy Reflex. And then I will cycle the Reinforced Suit with my Rechannel to go to 8 and draw a card. I'm hoping to draw double resources is what I'm doing. Because if I draw a double resource, then I can power up vision. So now I'm trying to debate between dropping vision or just putting down resources on this card for next turn. But I'll probably draw enough lightning bolts to fill this up next turn. So I think vision might just be a safer bet, even though he doesn't hit very hard. So I'll pay 4 for vision, and then I guess I'll just keep going with damage.
Well, she's got retaliate, so be careful.
Oh yeah, but I only need him for 1 more turn anyway, right?
Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah,
I think we're trying to. So we're a little bit all in here. So she does retaliate. He takes 2. I mean, I could drop this threat to 2, but since we're both in hero form, I don't think it's the biggest deal.
I don't think it's the right thing to do.
All right, there we go. So she's down to 24. I got 10. Ooh, I definitely have 10 now.
I've got a base 7 just sitting there.
Nice, so we should be pretty close.
And I've got a Vibranium Arrow, so we should be really good to go.
Nice. Yeah. All right, so we just got to survive.
Yeah.
All right, you are first player. She is adding an evasion counter, which means she will add 4. So this will go to
plus the acceleration.
7.
So
Thank
5,
you. 5.
Almost popped.
Then she will activate against you, but she's stunned.
Yeah.
She will activate against me, so I will take a damage. No biggie. and I will put a threat on the main scheme. And then in this one, I pick one of these two to discard, correct?
Correct, yeah.
So I'm going to get rid of the can't take 5 damage.
Agreed. That's a bad card for us right now.
Then she's going to attack me. She's just going to hit me for 2, right? So I'm going to take this, and then if I get attacked again, I'll block with vision.
Okay.
So she's going to attack for 2 plus another special, and it's the exact one we just got.
Well, let's hope we get attacked again. we don't need that.
That goes to 10. She only hits me for 2, so I'm down to 5, and then we get cards.
Extra attack.
Advance.
That'll work. That'll work.
So she's going to deal a damage to you and
Yep.
add a threat to the main scheme.
I will
That's gonna
discard Cutthroat
pop.
Ambition. I don't like that card.
Yeah. So this is going to pop, but that's
Yeah.
what I'll do.
We'll have to
2
burn her.
plus a barrel roll.
It's really gonna pop.
So that will trigger that one. Plus here, this is going to go. When this goes, we place 2 counters on here. So now she has 5. And then we all have to discard 10 cards.
Top of our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 1 card left in my
And I'm
deck.
sitting at 2. My goodness, she just goes. And I mean, that's now insurmountable, basically.
Oh, we're gonna get her this turn.
All right. And then my card, and I didn't flip a technique, correct? Oh, I did, right?
You did as a boost card, so it didn't reveal, so it doesn't surge.
Oh, thanks. All right. And then mine is caught off guard, which will get rid of my energy channel.
Oh, incredible.
There goes
I
my
drew an extra
damage.
card, so I have to discard my skill strike. Bummer.
Yeah, that just hacked my damage down big time. All right, so I don't know now.
I can do 19 if I can use Milano.
Okay. All right, then I'll just focus on.
So we
something.
should be good, I think.
Yeah. All right, I will cycle my Cosmic Flight to see if I can draw. I just drew an Avengers Tower. That's not the greatest. And then I can try to see if there's anything beyond play Cap. That would make Cap 3 cheaper. So I'll discard these 2. And then I can pay Cap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will put him out with a tough. And then Vision and Cap will attack. Oh, I just realized I was kind of dumb. I probably could have pumped Vision up,
That's okay.
but we'll be good. So that's going to be 6 total damage.
Okay.
Which is 18. I don't actually know how this works. So then she's got Retaliate. So Vision is out. Does it remove the, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it gets pinged twice.
Remove the
it
top.
probably
and
won't
then
matter.
That. And then I will do you one better. I will flip down and Commander, you can draw your last card. If that
Oh, that's
helps.
even better. Yeah, it's a double
And
resource.
you've got the Milano.
I do get an encounter card. I don't think it's going to matter, but. Okay, so here we go. We're going to Hawkeye attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I don't have another weapon. I may have done math wrong. Let's see here. We'll wait until the end for that. First, we'll use our energy resource and our bow to vibranium arrow for 6.
Down to 12, no Retaliate.
And we'll spend that out of our quiver since it's sitting there. Down to 12. So I think we might still be fine.
Okay.
Because my base attack is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we might be 1 short. Wouldn't that be sad?
And is it the skilled strike that you?
Well, I might be able to give you the Milano back, and we could give that to Vision, knowing that I got to draw a card now. But we'll see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll mean swing with Godslayer just to get a little bit of extra damage. So that's 8 right there.
Okay.
What does that put her down to?
4.
4 only. Okay. And then I can play Wasp for, oh, that's not Wasp. I just threw it in my discard pile. Wasp for 3 more.
All right.
but she now needs 1 more point of damage,
So-
which I think Vision could do.
Yeah, so we'll retcon. Forgive us for playing for the first time together and over Zoom. And we will add 2 to Vision, so he attacks and she's done.
Oh,
Nice.
Wasp dies from Retaliate. And I'm still at full health. This is great.
There you go. Yeah, lots of.
That
lots of
was like the perfect draw though, because I got Godslayer and Combat Training out turn 1, which those are one ofs. So like if those are on the bottom of my deck, it slows me down by 3 damage a turn.
Yeah, I also misplayed my damage because I should have paid 4 for Iron Man, not worried about this, and then used a lightning to pump up. Oh, but we used it here, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, we got it. We
had
destroyed her. We let her flip the scheme, but it didn't
Yeah,
go too
that's
poorly.
tough though, right? Even trying to do some of that control, like this just gets out of control on standard to the point where you can't.
Yeah, we left that
Can't
one
beat
on there
her in
1 turn, and an
10
advance
turns.
just did us in, right? So
Was that 4 turns? I think that was 4 turns, correct?
I think it was 4 turns. I think I did. Yeah, it was 4 turns, looks like.
Yeah.
So we did it in 4 turns, just like we said we would.
There you go.
8, 10,
Nice.
8, and 12. That's what I got in. I feel good.
Awesome. All right, let me go back here. So there you go, everybody. There's Nebula with Captain Marvel leadership and Hawkeye aggression. That is an intense Hawkeye aggression deck you've got there, just coming right at it with big swings and whatnot.
Yeah, just no defense though. So without your 2 ally blocks, I would have had to flip. We would have probably lost without allies, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, well, and that's where some of the allies with 2 health are nice because they come in, do what they're going to do, right? I mean, 1 confused, 1 drew me an extra card, which it's a little right. It's kind of built for expert to draw 2 cards, but 1 is fine.
Yeah, I get you.
And then get the block and remove the threat just to keep us stabilized. But again, it gave us that 1 extra turn. Like instead of trying to go for 3 turns for the kill, we got that 4th turn, which was huge because you dealt 18 damage or whatever on the 4th turn.
Yeah, we just bursted it down. We did it. Oh yeah, that's right, because we had the vibranium arrow too, so it was just bonkers pants.
Yeah, nice. So thanks for joining me.
Yeah, that was fun.
was a
We'll do
blast.
it again sometime, and we'll figure it out.
And if you don't know, check out Marvel Champions monthly podcast and YouTube channel. Actually, Danny did a really cool thing this week, right, where you put up little Mighty Marvel minutes. Little excerpts about kind of deck building and strategies to think about in little chunks, right?
Correct. Yep.
Stuff like that. So those are really neat. So check those out. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Until next time, I'm the Brandt. With me is
Teddy Hawk. Thanks again.
And until next time, I hope you step into the portal. Bye.